Mamma mia, here we go again. Yeah, I got a recall. It's literally the only one that I've gotten. I got rejected from everywhere else. But I got one. So, yeah, I have to go to Dublin tomorrow. And, you know, I published my last vlog start of this week, I think. And I thought, you know what? Let's make it a two-parter, baby. And yeah, I thought I would take you along with me. I know that this angle of the video isn't great, but it's like 20 to 12 at night, maybe 10 to 12 at this point. I have just packed and I'm exhausted. I'm starting to get sick. But, you know, I kind of want to take you along with me again. Using my good luck charm. We're not bringing this. This is so dirty. But I'm washing it after tonight. I have new pajamas in my bag. So, I've just packed. I really need to get to bed, but I'm gonna go get some water, get myself like prepared, get everything like tucked away for tomorrow. And then I think I will see you guys probably not in the morning. It's Mother's Day weekend and I'm working, so I might video whilst I'm opening, but probably not. And then it's awkward if I film in work, so I'll probably catch you up once I'm on the train, because I'm going straight from work to the train. Thank you, Jack. So I get out of work early. I'm about to get the train, but I'm in a little bit of a rush to get it, so I will update you once I'm there. Okay, so I am on a train, but the farthest I could get a ticket to is Belfast. I need to go to Dublin tonight, but we ran into a problem. The rugby's on, which means that the Enterprise, the train from Belfast to Dublin, is completely booked up. I think I have secured a ticket to Belfast, or to Dublin, sneakily through the website. But whether it works, whether it's real, I don't know. So we went from back a baby, like, getting out of work early, to I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. This will be fun. This will be an adventure. But I got some food from work, I got some oats, so I'm gonna sit and eat that now, chill for a minute, relax, and then, because this isn't a long train, this is like 15 minutes, so then I'll like get into the drill of like what I'm doing on the train. Probably read, who knows. I'm on train 2, and it's kind of busy, so I'm kind of quiet. I finished my oats, they were really dry, and my spoon broke, so I'm having a great day, aren't I? But yeah, I'm gonna read for a bit. Trying to get my mind away from things, but yeah, I'm planning on having a good night. I'll let you know about it later, once it's a little less busy, I have picked a book. I'm reading Out of the Loop by Katie Seagal. Yeah, I was just looking at what I'd saved on Instagram, and this came up, and it looks like interesting, something to like throw myself into, so I'm gonna do that for a bit. I still need to update you on my plans for tonight and tomorrow. Okay, so I've I've switched trains, but I'm gonna have to kind of be quick with explaining things because I've kind of stolen someone else's seat. They're not getting on yet, I think. I don't know, but there's a seat reserved. My seat is like opposite, but there's people sitting. So, what's the crack? I have my recall tomorrow afternoon, but first, I arrive in Dublin tonight. I'm going on a date. I probably won't record much on the date. I might like give you a wee update in the bathroom, but yeah. I don't necessarily know if it will go anywhere, but I'm excited to just put myself out there. I think we're talking about going to dinner, but he just mentioned a movie. I don't know. I kind of want like an early night, so we'll see. And then tomorrow morning, so last time I was in Dublin for the first audition, afterwards I went to like 5 different bakeries. The best one by far was this cookie place. So I've decided that I'm going to go to a couple of different bakeries, some that I'd went to before, some new ones, and just get a load of cookies. Sorry about that. So I'm going to go to a couple of different bakeries, some new, some old, and do like a cookie taste test with my sister. So that'll be fun. And then in the afternoon, I have the audition, of which I will film that, of course. But yeah, I'm excited to take you along with me again. It's kind of fun. I filmed definitely a lot less this time, but you know, I'm gonna try and get some more shots. It's just been a bit of a whirlwind because the train was delayed. Then didn't even know if I was getting on this train, but I did. I'm booked onto this, but I don't know if I can get home tomorrow because it's the rugby. So that'll be fun to try and figure out tomorrow. And then what else? So train was delayed, which means that I might have missed this connection. I didn't. And then I couldn't even use my e-ticket. I had to go and get another one printed out, which meant that I have to go back to the gates and then go. Nightmare. Nobody's fault, just stress. But yeah, I'm enjoying the book. I have thoughts on the book. It's really good. I'm enjoying the mystery element. I'm only like 30% through, so like the murder's barely happened. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's like fast-paced. So I'll probably update you in a little bit. I'm not quite as tired as last time. See you later. Yeah, I've just went between the stalls, which is really loud, for an update. I think I'm like 1 or 2 stops away. I'm like 40 minutes. I've been reading and I feel really guilty because I should be like studying. But yeah. I just booked our table for the date tonight. That should be interesting. It looks wildly expensive. Why? But it's already cheaper than the place he suggested, so a win is a win. But yeah, I'm gonna read a bit more, I think, rather than study. I can study tonight. I don't know, I feel like I'm really stressed for no reason. So, yay. But also, you might want to watch a film and I can't be bothered with that. Like, I'm really tired already. So I need to figure out a way to like not. I hate to say it. But yeah. I'm gonna read for a bit longer and then I will update you as I'm exiting the train. I'm in Dublin, baby! Again. Ooh, that train goes to Sligo. Yeah, I've just hopped off the train. And I have like an hour before I'm meeting this guy. And so I don't actually know what I'm going to do for this next hour because my accommodation's like an hour away, so I can't really go to it. But no, first things first, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I might see if there's like a coffee place that I can sit in. Or I could just sit in the station actually, because it's like 300 meters is the place where we're meeting. So yeah, I might get a coffee. I know I shouldn't, but I might. But yeah, I'm excited, nervous, tired. I've work to do. Like, I started looking at my pieces. I had a breakthrough, and then my date texted me, and I completely forgot what the breakthrough was. So I'm gonna have to sit and go through that again. I know like approximately what it was, but I remember it being like a good breakthrough. So I think I'm gonna sit in the station and do some more work on my pieces. Not that I don't think they need them, because of course like there's always more work that can be done. But I think just reading through them, I'm going to get tired. And we're workshopping them tomorrow anyway. So I think I just need to know them. So I might do some work on my reserve piece, just as I want to know it inside and out in case we like workshop it. Update, it's very loud because I think I got off as soon as people arrived from the rugby. I got out from the bathroom and it was packed. So I'm settling myself in the station for a bit. I'm walking to meet my date. Wish me luck, gang. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. I feel bizarre. But yeah, I'm nervous, excited. Wish me luck. The place is expensive, but not massively so. Yeah, I'll update you. Maybe I'll go to the bathroom and record, or I will update you after. Okay, I'm in the bathroom. I'm in a disabled bathroom, so I can kind of talk, but not really, and I have to be quick. So I've just eaten. The food was divine. Well, it was lovely. I think I could have made it better. But it was really good food, presented well. It's a fancy place, didn't expect that one. It's awkward, but it's that kind of awkward where you're like, oh, I just don't know what we have in common yet. Not a bad date. He is so hot. He is stunning. Even better looking in person. Oh my God. He is so fine. Yeah, so I think we're gonna eat and then take a walk around Temple Bar, I think he said. So that area, we're not going in or anything, but yeah. It's kind of going well. But I have the audition tomorrow. That is number one. That's my priority. Okay, I'm back in the bathroom, but I have to be quick. We've just paid. No idea what the crack is now, but oh my God, I was just in Dublin for the finals of the Six Nations. Down to the wire, the vibe was so, well, not good, but like electric. I watched rugby. I don't ever do that. But yeah, so I'm going to finish off this day and then maybe catch you up, but my accommodation is like shared, so I'm not sure if there'll be a chance to, so I might catch you up in the morning. So I've just gotten off the Louis, I think that's what they call the tram. Just gotten off the Louis, and that was very awkward. I'll be honest, I was having a great time, then it got awkward on like the Louis. So that's not great. But it is what it is. I had a great night. I'm hungry though. I don't think I realised how hungry I was. Yeah, I don't think I realised how hungry I was during the dinner, but like now that I'm out of the dinner, I'm starving. So I might actually get like a takeaway. Is that bad? I don't know whether I'll include this in the vlog. If I do, then you're seeing my thought process. But yeah, I'm like starving because it wasn't a lot of food, particularly for what I paid for it. Yeah, I'm going to get to like the place I'm staying, and then I might not talk, I might just film some B-roll. I'm in the lift, I'm going in the lift. I'm in the lift, I'm going in the lift. Oh lads, we're so chill. I mean, I'm not going to speak too loud, but I've got a room to myself. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the top bunk because I want to. Yeah. So I'm going to see if there's a shower or something. And then chill. Sup, welcome to my crib. I did end up taking the top bunk. Yeah, it's a really basic room, but it does the job. Let me sit you down because I'm gonna chat for a minute and then I'm going to bed because I have to be up in the morning. But here is what I've learned. I went on a date today. You know this. I recorded, not the date, but you know what I mean. Do I necessarily think that something will come of it? No, I don't. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say that the vibe was like weird towards the end. Nobody's fault. I think it was just, you know. But I learned that I'm not opposed to going on more dates. Am I completely ready? I don't know. But yeah, the thing that I really realized is that I'm a very different person. When I was dating, almost 4 years ago now, I was not confident, but I was loud. I said whatever I felt, and I was able to keep conversation flowing. Whereas I'm comfortable in silence. Like, there were awkward pauses today. And that was fine. Like, don't get me wrong, they probably weren't great, but I don't mind an awkward pause anymore. It's weird that I'm comfortable with that now. And I don't know, I feel like I'm comfortable with it myself, and you either take me or leave me. Don't get me wrong, I tried during that date. I, like, was charming and I laughed and, you know, but I also wasn't pretending to be someone. I think that that's kind of important. But yeah, I learned a lot about myself about dating, but that's not what I'm in Dublin for. And that's one thing I need to remember, is I need to be up in the morning so that I can prepare myself. I have an audition tomorrow. It needs to go well. Good morning. I gave myself a little bit of a lie-in. A little bit, not a long one. But I forgot to charge my phone last night. Well, I didn't forget, but yeah. Because the plug socket was down here, I didn't charge it. So I need to like sit and charge it now a little bit before I head out. Yeah. I'm tired, but I'm surprisingly rested. That bed was so comfy. So, gonna get dressed and wait for my phone to charge a little bit before I head out. Okay, so I've just left my room and locked it. And it's about 9:30, so I'm gonna trek for a little bit, buy the cookies for tonight, and then find a cafe to hold myself up in, and find a cafe to hold myself up in, go, or no, and then study for a bit. Ugh, I'm tired. I felt like an endless pit last night, but I slept so well. Oh my god. I think it was because it was so warm. Like, outside was so cold. No one in here. Like, outside was so cold. But then I turned the radiator on and then went for a shower. And when I came back, the room was so toasty, which was honestly exactly what I needed. And then I stress dreamed about the audition. But like, I slept well. Like, I feel rested. I just, you know, stress dreams and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna map out the first cookie place I want to go to and figure the way out from there. I'm out and about. I've been walking for like 15-20 minutes now. The weather is windy, but it's not bad. I'm enjoying being up and about before my audition. I think that it's good. I'm listening to my podcast, which actual play D&D podcast, so like I'm able to, you know, like disappear for a bit. And I think I'm about to step forth towards my first coffee shop if I can find it. The first place recommended for cookies was Proper Order Coffee, I think is what it's called. But like, it's down a really pretty street. So, yeah. I'm having fun. I think I'm going down the right street. I should check my maps. I'll be right back. Stop one acquired. I got a coffee. They looked to be like a filter place, and I was like, perfect for me. Like, I'm only doing water and black coffee for Lent, and I really wanted some coffee. So I got a filter, which I love filter. So that's good. I'm gonna put the cookie in my bag because it's for later. Update. The second place was fully like a church. With like an enterprise center, a shared kitchen behind it. So it was like not a public place. Oh well, on to the next. I'm hoping this doesn't set a precedent for the day. This third place, I guess, that I went to turned out to be completely opposite the other place. I just like wasn't looking at my notes right. It was closed. So I'm hoping that that doesn't set a precedent, but I should be coming up to the next place like any minute. And this one's like dedicated for cookies, so right next to, I'm gonna pop in and get a pastry from another place just to make up for it. Yeah. You'll never believe what. You'll never guess it. Try number 4. Success! Yeah, so I got 6 cookies from there. I was going to get all 9 of their flavours, but I thought, no, that's a bit much for my bank account. So I think I remember where like this really cute little cafe was that I went to last time. So I'm gonna pick up maybe another coffee from there. I need to put these cookies in my bag before I go into the next place, because I think it's just slightly rude. But yeah, I'm just happy that one of them worked out, and they smelled great. They don't look as good as Cookie Boy. I don't know whether I mentioned the places that I've went to so far. So the first place that I went to was really cool. Oh, I wish I could remember the name of it. Oh my god. Proper Order. That was what it was called. Proper Order. And then this is Cookie Monster I just went to. Yeah, there's my little cafe. I'm gonna go in there now. Second filter required. And I got a babka, which is like a chocolate and hazelnut pastry type thing. It's delish. I had it last time. From a place called Elliot's. And they have a book in there that I was really tempted to buy. It's called like The Dublin Guide to Coffee. And, you know, I'm really tempted to like buy a load of coffee books because I really want to get into it. Like, it's always been a special interest of mine, but now it's like an actual thing. Lads. I'm back in the gay spot. Did I go in? I think I have to go in. Like, it's just iconic a little bit, isn't it? Yeah, I'll go in. Went in, didn't film, felt awkward. Immediately realised that it was wildly expensive in there, which, as it should be. Let's, well, no, it should be cheaper because the gays have paid enough. What a fucking sentence. About a spar, the gays have paid enough. But yeah, went in just for a little look about, and yeah, it's kind of like a fuck you to myself for going in there because I don't know, reasons. Oh, the dress is gorgeous. Okay, so about to go to my next cookie place. Yum. And then I have one more. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the morning. Probably hunker day, let's be honest. I don't want to talk about it. So my wording was weird. I know that. I might have gotten some extra cookies, but like ones that I didn't ask for, but like my wording was weird on it, so I got them and I paid for them. I don't want to talk about how much I spent, okay? I have one more place to hit up and then I'm just gonna hunker down. I might actually hunker down in It's a Trap, which is the next place. Oh, the place that I got 10 cookies from is Cookie Boy. Literally the best place on the planet. I don't actually know which way I'm walking at the minute, so I need to find It's a Trap. I have spent oh my god, that cardigan's gorgeous. No, I have spent an obscene amount of money on cookies alone for the Great Cookie Off 2026. I shouldn't have access to my disposable income. I should be saving money right now. Money should be in my savings account. I don't know what I'm gonna do because that also only took like an hour and a half at most. So I'm going to maybe walk towards the Lear and then find a cafe and then just sit with like a single coffee for hours because I can't afford anything else. I also need to try and condense this all into my bag. That's not gonna happen, but I'll try. I'll get as much in as possible, and then if they ask why I have like a shopping bag, I'll say it's a ritual that me and my sister buy cookies for each other. Yeah. So, but I have 2 bags plus a 3rd bag plus an extra cookie in my big bag. I'm excited for the taste test, which I don't think is happening tonight. So, but I will also have to be really cheap for the next couple of weeks. I'm supposed to be going out on Tuesday. Oof. Oh wow, I'll figure it out. But yeah, I think I'm walking in the right direction towards my audition. But I really should like actually look. Okay. I have spent the last like 20 minutes walking. So I looked at the map, was going in the right direction, and then decided to change direction because why not? But I have been thinking about the amount of cookies that I bought, because I think I bought over 20, which is not cheap. But do I have buyer's remorse? No, I do not. That was almost dangerous, but it wasn't, so we're chill. It's this type of shit that keeps me interested. Like, I don't think I would be me. Oh my god. The bag is ripping. But yes, as I was saying, I don't think I would be me if I didn't like do this. If I bought like 3 cookies. No. Like, I kinda realized recently, like within the last couple of months, that my ability to go above and beyond and like be as extra as possible is one of my best qualities. Not, like, don't get me wrong, it has its drawbacks, of course it does, but you know, it's one of my like defining personality traits is I don't do the bare minimum. I don't see the point in just the bare minimum. It's boring. And I like my life to be interesting. And if that means buying, I think I calculated 21 cookies. 21 cookies. Then yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. Okay, so I just stopped there. My bag is considerably more full, as in I don't know how I'm going to get my revision stuff out when I enter a cafe. But it looks like I bought a reasonable amount of cookies now. There's only like, well, 6 things in there, but like it's 2 boxes and 4 little bags, which are kind of hidden. Yeah, I just stopped and like put everything because carrying that bag was getting a little bit in the way. So yeah, I'm en route to the Lear, even though I'm so early, like super early, but that's fine. I'll chill. And then yeah, wish me luck. I will probably update you once I get like situated in a cafe, because there'll probably be weird looks anyway, so why not make them more weird? Also, I know I'm going in the right general direction, but I don't know when I need to stop and like change slight direction. Why do I do this to myself? Also, some of the cookies are crumbling already, so we'll see how many actually survive. I'll eat all of them, not all at once, that would kill me. That's like instant diabetes. Also, I'm sharing them, but still like 10 cookies if I eat half. But yeah, so I am going to see which ones survive. I did buy, well, I bought my friends some cookies because last time I was there I was raving about them. I was supposed to save some for shit about Kathy, but in a bad moment I ate one. So I've bought Kathy and Kirsty their cookies, and I think I bought one for Jack as well. These names probably mean nothing to you unless you're like, Jack, I know you watch these. Shout out to my friends, I guess. Yeah. I like doing this. I like buying gifts for people. As much as I've spent so much money and I don't even have a ticket home yet. It's fine. I'll be poor. The boat. Okay, I should really check how far I need to go, because I think I'm like close to where I need to be. Bathroom filming again, so I have to be quick. I found a Cafe Nero, so I'm gonna sit in here and study for a little bit before. I'm just gonna tuck myself away, I think. But yeah, got an Americano, so I'll just nurse that. Okay, this is my final check-in before the audition. My heart is beating. Yes, some of that is definitely about the fact that I usually have no coffees in a day and I have had 3. But no, I'm petrified. I'm so nervous. I want this so bad. I probably won't get it, but yeah, I've done all the prep that I can. I've relaxed a little bit. And yeah, you know, all I can do is my best. So this is me signing off until after. Of course, I will update you once I'm finished, but wish me luck. Oh my God. Okay, I look a mess, but it's over. I don't know how it went. I truly do not. I think I made some nice choices. I think I made some less than nice choices, but I think I will talk more on the train. I'm in a rush to get this train because it's the last one. So I will chat more there. Sorry, there seems to be a lot of bathroom chats in this. Hi again. Yeah, I'm on the train. The train is completely filled. That's my bathroom. Like, I barely got a seat. So, yeah, audition. Hopefully I'll be able to catch you up more on the next train. I just thought to update here because, I don't know, I'm enjoying the filming. But yeah, the train is completely full. What am I reading? I think it's called Paperboys or the Paperboys. It was like $1.99 off Kindle app, so it's actually surprisingly well written for maybe $1.99. I know I shouldn't judge, but you know. But yeah, I'm just gonna tuck myself away. I don't need to study. I can just read. And hopefully the next train's a little less busy, so I can like actually give you the lowdown. Welcome to another bathroom update. Yeah, I just needed the bathroom and I decided I would do an update because it's quite funny that every time I go to the bathroom I record. Not that, no. But yeah, the train's pretty empty, so I'm gonna sit and then I'll catch you up. So I'm on the final train of the evening because I can't get my final train home, so I have to walk. That'll be fun in the dark. But yeah, so where did I last give you like an actual update rather than I'm in the bathroom again? Audition. I don't know how it went. I had fun. I tried new things, some of them worked, some of them didn't. I met some really interesting people who I will probably never see again. I would like to see them again. I hope they succeed in life. Yeah. Overall it was like quite nice. I don't know. The atmosphere felt really positive. But I don't know. I hope I get it. I don't know if I will. I don't know whether I did good enough. Embarrassing. No, it's not that embarrassing actually. But yeah, so I had to dash to get the train. I didn't, but I messed up the train times. So, dash to get the train.
Welcome aboard this TransLink NI railway service to recalllll. This train calls at City Hospital, Botanic, Belfast Lanyon Place, York Street, Mosley West, Antrim, Ballymena, Cullybacky, Ballymully, and recalllll. In the interests of passenger safety, your attention is drawn to the following safety information. Passenger alarm units are located at each door. They should only be used in the event of an emergency. Please read the instructions alongside each of these devices. In the event of an emergency, please follow staff instructions.
We're back. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't go badly. Oh, there's someone actually getting up on, so I'll cut it and then hopefully. Okay. They went in the opposite direction, so that's good. I don't know. I'm kind of not as tired, but I've also eaten a lot of sugar today. I went into M&S and got some cookies and pretzels because I'm starving, and it's really difficult to eat healthy when you're traveling, because like, especially because I got in so late, there was nothing in M&S apart from like sweet treats. So I was like, I'll just get sweet treats and that'll keep me going. But yeah, I don't know. I had a fun trip to Dublin. I'm enjoying the book a lot more than I thought I would. It's really kind of like picked up a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of me. So I'm on the final train of the evening, and then I will at least update you when I'm home. If not before then, I don't know. Nothing else has happened really. I've just like, the last train I was on was so busy that I couldn't really do anything apart from read and sit on my phone. So yeah, I think I got a little bit of B-roll on that, but I can't guarantee that. So yeah, I will catch you up when I probably get off this train, and then I might skip the walk because it'll be dark. So yeah, I'll catch you up then, if not before, if something happens. I don't know. So I have just gotten off my last train. Oh my god, no. Might look and see if there's a box. Buses left, which means I have to walk for like an hour and a half. But good news is we're almost home. That's good, right? So tired. Update. I got like most of the way home, and then my sister and her friend drove past me, and so I'm in the back of a car now. They were going to the shop, which means I'll be even later home, but at this point I'm just happy to be in the warmth. And also like, yeah, like I've been walking for a bit, so I'm tired. I just can't wait to shower and sleep. But I'm so close to being home. I'm sorry. I came home and immediately fell asleep. Yeah, I was so tired. I didn't get home until about 1 in the morning. So I just immediately went to bed and I had work. So I thought I would like do a little debrief now. On the whole experience. So I think we're having our cookie tasting evening tonight. I need to go and prep that and wash up dinner. So I'll do that after I finish this. But Dublin, I had a great time. I'm becoming really accustomed to Dublin. I really hope I get in because I don't know, I'm starting to enjoy it there. London is still my home, but Dublin isn't far off. But yeah, I don't find out results for a couple of weeks and I'm petrified. I hope I did well enough. I hope. But yeah, wish me luck. And I will see you in the next video. I still have that review to film and a couple of other video ideas, but I'm just gonna film what's fun when it's fun. Toodles.